We're doing a fucking album, and you can't get your goddamn equipment straight. Are you fucking serious?
Just start the podcast and shut the fuck up.
Welcome back,
everybody.
Jared doesn't necessarily look like Civil War footage now. It just looks like he's green screened himself into the fucking podcast.
Oh, it's been a minute since we've done this, Tony.
Yeah, and that's entirely your fault.
For once, I will take full blame.
It is entirely Jared's fault. I told him to buy a fucking MacBook 2 fucking years ago.
Oh, it's been a couple of weeks, Tony. It
has been. It has been a couple weeks.
We've got a lot of fucking ground to cover in a short amount of time.
We do. We've definitely been going through it. I'm not gonna lie.
So I'll start off with this. My sister invited me to dinner last night, Tony.
Oh yeah. Was it vegan?
So what?
Was it vegan?
No. But you're not far off.
I know how those fucking liberals like to, it had a heartbeat, so I don't want to eat it. Well, what's stopping you from fucking eating roses then, you bastards? All right? Fucking, why do you love one but not the other? And it's a picture of a dog and a pig. Yeah, vegans, why don't you eat roses but you eat fucking lettuce? All right? Fuck is wrong with y'all?
But I like how you just derailed everywhere that was going.
I don't give a shit. All right? Fucking, that shit drives me fucking insane.
No, so my sister invited me to dinner last night, and I was finishing some shit up, and I was like, I'm probably not going to make it. But I finished up a lot sooner than I thought. I was like, I'll just go over there and meet my sisters for dinner. And my sister has the most butch-tastic woman sitting next to her. And
she arrived in a Subaru.
And so my sister my sister's like, she's like, this is my new girlfriend. Are you surprised? And I was like, no. Not at all.
No, not at all.
She's like, what do you mean? I was like, the past 3 weeks I get to hear you back in your room just on the phone and all so like I'm not surprised by this at fucking all.
Speaking of lesbians, all right, briefly. Speaking of lesbians, I am going into the adult film industry. All right, I'm going to be a fucking proprietor of a lesbian porn, an all lesbian porn, but it's going to be pirate themed, and I've got the title. I don't have a script yet, but I've got the title. The title is going to be Scissor Me Timbers.
How long have you been holding on to that?
I love that joke. Speaking of how long I've been holding on to jokes, I watched Bill Burr's new fucking special. That motherfucker stole my joke.
According to you, everybody steals your jokes.
No, like fucking, I made this joke like 15 fucking years ago at one of the fucking 10, 15 years ago at one of the all black troops that I did. And I've told it to you before. You've heard this. I don't remember the punchline of the joke. It started off with, I hate fucking liberals. And then somebody wooed. And I said, and Republicans don't get excited. He verbatim said that joke on his new special. That's been on the podcast before. I've said that on the podcast.
Bill Burr's watching STFU.
Apparently. Also, I didn't need to catch that many strays, Bill. All right, if you're watching right now, you didn't have to hit me that hard with the Guitar Center joke, all right? You can fuck yourself, you son of a bitch.
I haven't watched, like, my plan is to watch it tonight, so don't ruin it for me, motherfucker.
It's definitely funny. But that motherfucker, I was catching strays the whole fucking show, and so was my wife. It was like that motherfucker watches the podcast and made a whole special around the shit we talk about. It's fucked up.
So what was that special he did back in 2020? Tiger something or other.
Paper Tiger.
Paper Tiger. Like I thought that was the one, man. I was like, oh my God, he's gonna end his career with this one. I was like, I was about it. and like he started going there, and then about halfway through, he just petered out and bitched out. I was like, what the fuck, Bill?
Oh no, he very openly used the word faggot on the new one. It takes you by surprise. You're like, oh shit, we're going there.
With the hard egg.
With the hard faggot.
So Tony, I am because since
what the fuck did you just say? Fucking, you sounded like Johnny Bravo's fucking sound effect track, motherfucker.
No, but since you've been gone, Tony.
And why do your teeth look like corn?
Fuck off. All right. Get new jokes, motherfucker. But anyways, we said goodbye to Grandpa. We had his funeral. And I'm very pleased to report, Tony, that I got the biggest laugh of the funeral. Very happy to report.
That motherfucker Irish goodbye the fuck out of y'all.
What the fuck?
He just left. He's like, fuck it, I'm out.
And now everybody's kind of starting to wonder, where'd all that money go? But like you could see it taking. I'm like, the man's been gone like not even a month. Can we all just chill out?
It went to the John Dutton Yellowstone Ranch.
I don't even think he ever watched a single episode.
I love that show so much. I'm on season 4. It's fucking insane.
By the way, Tony, I know you're going to disagree, but I am loving everybody just fucking turning on Musk. They're like, fuck this car.
I'm trying to figure out, like, every time they firebomb one of those dealerships, I'm wondering if somebody actually firebombed it or if they just caught fire naturally, because that's what they fucking do.
I know, like all of a sudden you're here singing Musk's praises, and like a few months ago, like a year and a half ago, you're like, why would you support anything that man does? All right, have you seen his cars? They're bursting into flames.
Well, it's okay. So it hadn't changed.
No.
Shut the fuck up. All right, shut the fuck up. It had. Okay, so I will explain my position on this. One, I've never liked Tesla. Okay, Tesla can fuck right off. All right, that whole car company's a fucking train wreck. But I do love the fact that he is going after fucking everyone. Like, that motherfucker spared no expense. Literally, that motherfucker is trying to make the government efficient as fuck. He just walked in and fucking he definitely
he's trying to save himself money.
He walked in with fucking Doge, and he definitely watched The Apprentice, because he's like, you're fired and you're fired and you're fired and you're fired and you're fired. Like, he's apparently a fan of Donald Trump back to his reality show days. And it was just fucking insane to me that everybody fucking turned on him. Like, oh shit. He uncovered my senator's money laundering scheme. Fuck him and his cars.
No, it has nothing to he's setting up his own money laundering scheme. Fuck you.
That's exactly what everybody does in politics. But
well, I'll give Tony this. He didn't argue with me.
He might be setting up a money laundering scheme. However, it's going to cost the taxpayers much less than the current money laundering scheme. So I'm all for it.
No, it's going to cost us a fucking fortune. Him and the other billionaires, those are the only ones saving money. I am amazed that you're not using your liberal tears coffee cup right now.
That one's dirty.
like I'm just amazed you're not trying to fucking troll me with that goddamn thing.
So I'm using my Rachel Ray Country Blue coffee mug.
Oh Jesus, not this motherfucker.
But no, like, fucking, like, I just, okay. as far as Tesla's concerned, everybody boycotting Tesla and trying to drive it into the fucking ground. Yeah, let's do that. Let's drive another American car company into the fucking ground. You know, let's just not make anything fucking here anymore. Now, I disagree with Tesla for one thing. All right, it's the fucking liberals that owned them were always in my fucking face about some shit. Fuck, you drive that big gas guzzling my dick small truck, you son of a bitch. And I'm just like, well, hold the fuck on. How much do you actually know about fucking cobalt mining, motherfucker? All right? You're the motherfuckers that don't want to know what's in the hot dogs. You can fuck right off. All right? God damn it anyway.
Wait. Back up. Hot dogs, motherfucker.
Yeah. So like anybody that eats hot dogs and doesn't know what's in them has no fucking idea. I know what's in hot dogs and I still eat them. I don't give a fuck.
Don't tell. I don't want hot dogs ruined for me.
Literally everything else that they don't make major meats out of.
Well, I kind of figured that.
Hot dogs are like the intestines, the fucking hooves, the snout, no. That
all that stuff goes to inedible rendering.
Not necessarily.
Yes, I know, because I work in inedible rendering at a beef packing plant, motherfucker. So if anybody here knows, I fucking
it's still all the shit you really don't want to fucking know about. All right, it's the same thing as baloney.
Wrong, but I know hooves are not making it in that shit.
It's the same shit as that's in baloney.
All right.
But excuse me, bologna.
All right. Like it's very possible it's going to edible rendering. That I would 1,000%. But hooves do not go to edible rendering. They go to inedible rendering.
They put shit in everything. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. There's microplastics in the water. But fucking. But yeah, fucking like okay. So it's the same kind of people. It's the same kind of people that eat hot dogs, don't want to know what's in them, that drive fucking electric cars and don't want to know how it's fucking made. It is so much worse for the environment getting an electric car than it is for just petroleum based shit. Like it is so much worse. Not to mention the fact that everybody wants all these fucking electric cars, but California can't handle the power grid in this current state of affairs. Are you fucking serious? There was a time when they actually tried to get everybody. What are you going to say, Mr. I love California? I'll take my rolling blackouts. Fucking tell me.
Fucking apparently Texas can't handle their goddamn power grid either. All right, a little fucking snow and everything went to shit.
That's not the power grid. All right, Texas was never designed for fucking snow. Okay, just like Florida, we get fucking 2 inches of snow. Our roads were not designed for that. You stupid bastard. All right, fucking shit. Just like if Montana had fucking Florida heat, y'all would be fucked. All right. Shut your fucking ass, you non-climate watching motherfucker. All right? You don't know shit about anything that's going on, and it always shows. You are a retarded bastard. All right? You are absolutely fucking insane.
Badmouth me. Motherfucker. Fuck off. All right? You're saying the roads in Florida are made from different asphalt than the roads in Montana.
They are designed differently, you stupid bastard.
Oh, fuck. Right. All the way off.
Okay. I will take your fucking opinion when I see your goddamn engineering degree, you motherfucker. I've actually done research into this, bitch.
Don't make me go get an engineering degree out of spite.
You can't get an engineering degree. All right? You can't even operate a podcast efficiently. Fuck off. All right? You can't afford a MacBook. You can't get a 4-year degree, motherfucker. All right? I don't want to fucking hear it.
I can plunge myself into debt. Fuck you. I could do it.
Joe Biden, pay off my student loans. But yeah, like fucking they're designed differently. All right? There's such thing called design. Okay? That shit is different by where you fucking live. Right? Fucking
it's made of the same goddamn fucking materials. That's what matters.
Also, not necessarily, because they mix shit differently for different shit. which is why all the highways are black and all the bridges are fucking white. All right, you dumb bastard.
You think it's any different here in Montana?
Yeah, because y'all have dirt roads. But
they're not all dirt road. A lot of 2-lane highway, but we have pavement, motherfucker.
Y'all are just excited to get indoor plumbing. Don't talk to me about your fucking roads, all right?
I will talk to you. I will talk about the roads in Montana. Also,
structures are designed differently. In Texas, interestingly enough, and I will put this out there for Jared since he doesn't know anything, houses in Texas, much like houses in Florida, are actually made to disperse heat. Okay? It holds cold and disperses heat. That's the way houses are designed in Florida. So when you get cold, you don't have a house that's designed to fucking hold heat in.
But yet you guys can't design a house designed to withstand a little fucking water.
Yeah, we do. We design everything in Florida to fucking tolerate wind, fucking rain, fucking everything. All right? If Montana got slapped with a Cat 1 hurricane, you would piss your fucking pants and your goddamn paper houses would fall over, you fucking country bitches. All right? My house has survived 3, count them, 3 Category 5 hurricanes. Fuck right off.
Then why are you guys always rebuilding?
Because that's Miami, okay? They're built. It's the people rebuilding. They're always the people that build pretty shit. They don't build shit to last. My house is concrete foundation, fucking concrete block construction. This house is built like a brick shit house. All right, fucking my God.
And soon to be concrete yard.
Yep, and soon to be concrete yard because fuck grass and that goddamn Ponzi scheme they call lawn maintenance. All right? Fuck them. Grass is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. It fucking grows, you cut it, it grows back. This is bullshit.
I knew that would set him off. That's exactly why I said it.
Just fuck. It's going to be concrete and fucking rock beds in my fucking yard.
But you know what's gonna pop out of the fucking concrete in the rock beds? Little weeds that your wife's gonna make you go out there and fucking pull.
And you know what? You know what? That's why. Another reason I love Elon Musk now. He will provide me with a fucking flamethrower to get rid of these goddamn weeds.
I mean, you could get a flamethrower now. Like, what are you talking about?
Because of Elon. Elon makes a flamethrower. His company makes a fucking flamethrower. I'm tired of dealing with this shit. I'm gonna go out there like I'm sweeping fucking trenches in World War I, motherfucker. I don't give a shit.
What's the name of his? Is it SpaceX? Is that the name of his company?
You mean the ones that are going to fucking get the astronauts? Yeah, SpaceX.
Get the what the fuck are you talking about?
You do realize that we have astronauts stuck in space that nobody's done anything about, right?
No, I was unaware.
Yeah. We have astronauts in space that nobody's done anything about. And Elon said, fuck it, take one of my rockets. We'll go get them. And I went, you know what? He's not that bad.
So they just been hanging out in space?
Yeah, just hanging out, fucking running out of food, damn near starving to death. Fucking, they're rationing shit. Okay, we realistically have the Martian happening on the ISS, as far as I know. Like, fucking, I'm gonna science the shit out of this. Fucking, they're up there growing potatoes and diarrhea. Like,
I'm definitely gonna look into this. Definitely.
Like, no joke. They literally just fucking. I think it was yesterday. They left. Yesterday or the day before. And they said it's 65 hours until we get the fucking astronauts back. And Joe Biden's just sitting there twiddling his fucking thumbs. Like, transgender rights, something, blonde, hairy legs.
Shut the fuck up already. All right, he's not in office. All right, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, fucking Trump and Elon are handling that shit.
Oh, God. All they're handling is running this country into the fucking ground. But, anyways, speaking of SpaceX, fucking when we were in California in December, the fucking Universal was closing, but SpaceX was having their fucking Christmas party. Guess fucking where? Universal. And so I turned to my sister and I said,
A little ironic.
Hey. I said, hey, why don't we crash this fucking SpaceX party and ride some more rides? But my sister, the attorney, was like, oh, well, they have on special wristbands. I was like, nobody's going to be looking at our fucking wrists. All right. I guarantee you, nobody's going to give a shit what the fuck's on our wrist.
I'm gonna say right now, I'm pretty sure if you did that, your ass would be in jail.
Little goody two shoes would not crash their fucking Christmas party with me.
Dude, there's no fucking way that you're crashing anything, okay? People are gonna know you don't fucking work there, all right? Because you're 500 pounds heavier than everyone there, all right?
It wasn't just the fucking astronauts, all right? It was the fucking maintenance crew too. All right. We're talking everybody.
Okay. Well, one look at you and they're like, I bet that guy can't even fucking build a bookshelf. We should check his ID. Like, I saw a video of that guy knocking on a door one time. He's definitely not with us. Fuck. That guy got put in the hospital after winning a fight. So, like, he's not walking the goddamn mile, motherfucker.
Oh, I don't think I ever told the people when I was at Disney, like, I heard somebody shout out STFU. Like, I don't know who they were. I didn't get a look. I looked around, but I have no idea who it was.
I'll take things that didn't happen for 500, Alex.
It fucking happened.
That didn't happen so much it unhappened things that had. Like,
it fucking happened. You can go fuck yourself.
oh.
All right. This podcast is not just you, motherfucker.
I mean, it damn sure should be, according to all of our fans.
I know people that watch this for me. You can go fuck yourself.
You don't know anybody that watches this for you. All right? And your family doesn't count.
I've never let my family see this. Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Yeah, according to my last psych evaluation, yeah.
Other than my cousin. My cousin did watch it. But Tony knows.
Rachel watches this?
Glenn. I'm talking about Glenn.
Oh, I thought Rachel was watching this. She's like, they're talking about me. I'm relevant again. I'm black, I swear. But
you shut the fuck up. Just shut your fucking mouth for once. Oh, I didn't even bring this fucking up.
I will say though, I'm gonna get this out while Rachel's still like fucking hanging in the air. She actually might be black. I mean, she's got a couple of half black babies and she's a single mom and her credit sucks.
Well, you shut the fuck up.
She fits the fucking description of a black woman.
God, I just wish you would shut your fucking mouth sometimes. But day of Grandpa's.
And if you're watching, Rachel, thank you.
The night, we are winding down Grandpa's funeral. We all go to dinner at a Mexican restaurant. Me, my sister, my daughter, her little fucking boyfriend.
They have Mexicans in Montana?
No, but we got like white people Mexican food.
Sounds horrendous.
It's not that great, no.
That sounds like a guitarist using a Boss guitar.
But anyway,
that amplifier.
I'm at the restaurant waiting to be seated, and I get this message from this guy I went to school with years and years ago.
Sorry, sir, we're gonna have to wait to seat you. We got to bring the forklift in and reinforce the fucking booths.
Will you shut your fucking mouth? And on the day we said goodbye to Grandpa, this guy informs me that one of my closest high school friends fucking kicked the dust that morning. I was like, fucking, apparently it's dangerous to know me. Tony, you could go at any moment. All right. Be on the lookout.
I got shit that's been trying to kill me for years. It's really just a question of what gets to it first. Fucking, am I gonna get cancer from smoking? Am I gonna get cirrhosis from all the whiskey I drink? Fuck it. That's the reason I wasn't scared of COVID. Everybody was like, "Are you scared of COVID?" I was like, "No, COVID's gonna have to get in line of all the shit that's gonna fucking get me one day." All right, fucking COVID ain't got a fucking prayer.
Oh, yeah. I was just, like, but seriously, they like I'm just on my head is on a swivel for who's next because this shit always comes in threes. And I'm just like, is it Tony? Or is it somebody else?
No, it's not gonna be me. It's definitely gonna be somebody else. Hopefully somebody we don't like.
I am 1,000% convinced though that if it was you, your fucking wife would blame me.
No, the fucking death would come for me, and I just look at him and be like, "What?" And you just walk away. That motherfucker's gonna have to come while I'm sleeping, because if he shows up while I'm awake, there's gonna be a fight. All right, fucking, this is for Teddy goddamn Roosevelt, you son of a bitch. Like,
you should come visit, because that fucking his library is like 3 hours away. You should fly up. We should go check out his fucking library.
Who, Teddy Roosevelt?
Yeah.
He's definitely in my top 5 favorite presidents, which is actually a fucking reason I know I'm getting older, because now I have favorite presidents. So, like, when the fuck did that happen?
But fucking.
That's what Jared does in his spare time.
I mean, if she's willing.
Yep, they call him Peggy. Because she's getting railed by some white girl with blue hair. The patriarchy deserves this.
What the fuck, motherfucker? Fill everybody in. Just a little. We have scheduled the album recording. It's coming. It's gonna be a long fucking day for me and Tony, because we have to film the fucking podcast, and then we're gonna take about an hour and a half break, and then we have to fucking do an entire album.
And then I have band practice, so
it's gonna be a long fucking day off for you.
Speaking of band practice, interestingly enough,
new drummer.
No, we're not getting rid of Austin. We are auditioning a possible 4th member.
Oh, a guitarist?
A guitarist.
So that way you could just get up on that bass?
No. That way I can just be the front man, unencumbered.
Oh. I thought you were going to be all about that bass.
God, you're white. I love the fact that song, I actually, when that song came out, I listened to it, and she's singing about being all about that bass on a song with no bass.
Tony's like, there's irony everywhere.
I was like, leave it to white people to fuck up boom boom, motherfucker. Like,
but I'm gonna go visit Tony in September. It's happening.
I'm trying to get down on a Biketoberfest right now. I'm trying to get the band in on Biketoberfest. That's gonna be interesting.
Is that in September?
No. Then it would be Biketimberfest, you dumbass.
Oh, I thought it was fucking weird. But I figured I should ask, because I told you, I said you should set up a show for while I'm there, so I can see you play. Oh, Tony, a light bulb has just gone off. What if we do a full weekend? STFU and ATH both performed.
Got a question. I always wondered this. When the light bulb is the universal symbol for a good idea. When that guy thought of the light bulb, do you think a light bulb? Do you think a light bulb or a lantern appeared above his head?
I don't know. It's a great question.
If I snap my fingers, you'll forget you were ever
Will
gay.
you quit it with this? I was never gay.
Exactly.
Why do I play along with that every time?
Because you're a glutton of many things, but for punishment.
But what do you think of that, man? An STFU ATH weekend.
You always try to piggyback off my shit, but maybe.
Yeah, he does not hate the idea.
It would be interesting considering the fact that we're doing both at Park Avenue, probably. But we'd have to break it up. We'd have to do STFU Sunday. I'd have to do the show Friday, and then we'd have karaoke Saturday because I can't move in on karaoke.
So now I have to stay through Sunday. Oh, what an asshole!
Yeah. Oh, such an asshole of me to make you stay in fucking tropical paradise instead of going back to Montana in September.
So Montana's not bad in September. It's not bad in September. It's not till about like the end of October it starts getting real fucking iffy around here.
I know. I watched the show.
Well, just because you watch Yellowstone does not mean you are now a fucking expert on Montana.
No, but Kevin Costner begs to disagree.
Jesus.
That is the most Kevin Costner shit I've ever seen in my life, too. Like, he's perfect for that fucking role. Like, he really doesn't miss, except for Waterworld and fucking Robin Hood. Like, those are the only times he's been like,
I love Robin Hood. Fuck right up. I love Robin Hood. Prince Thieves. Oh, that's my shit.
But like Waterworld, like fucking, like Kevin Costner, dude. I love his movies, but I liked his later movies better. Like when he was just fucking, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want and put out like 3,000 miles to Graceland and shit.
Dude, here's the thing, Kevin Costner, that man cannot act. He can't act.
He can't.
But he has landed some amazing fucking movies though. So you kind of tend to not notice his atrocious fucking acting.
It's kind of like Sean Connery. Sean Connery couldn't act, but god damn it, he was a movie star. That motherfucker, like any role he played, it didn't matter what it was. He was just Sean Connery in that role.
Yeah, absolutely. 1,000%. Even when he was a fucking dragon, he was fucking Sean Connery.
Your best. Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen. Oh my God.
How good was Finding Forrester? The answer, so good.
So I did something by the way that I don't normally do. I sat down and intentionally watched a Michael Bay film.
What movie?
It was called Ambulance.
Never heard of it.
And my God, if they didn't reference every goddamn Michael Bay movie that's ever been fucking made, that movie was Armageddon bad in some places. Like it was fucking stupid in some places. I
enjoy Armageddon.
So hold on a minute. I'm going to ruin the movie for everybody. I'm going to completely ruin the movie for you because you're going to have the same thought that I had right at the beginning. All right. Basically, they fucking rob a bank, right? Jake Gyllenhaal robs a bank, which, by the way, Jake Gyllenhaal is always the best part about every movie I've ever seen him in.
He is pretty fucking good.
He is pretty fucking good. Now, even the new Roadhouse, I'm fucking, you know what? Jake Gyllenhaal's in it? Absolutely. Fucking, I'm for this. Fuck yeah. Like, I watched it and I was just like, I love his crazy, unhinged bullshit as Dalton. That's fucking awesome. Like, he Donnie Darko the fuck out of that role. But they rob a bank, right, of like $34 million, and then they get completely fucking obliterated by law enforcement. And him and his partner, who is his brother, interestingly enough, steal a fucking ambulance to get away. And the whole movie is about them, this EMT that was in the ambulance, trying to save a wounded police officer that one of them shot, by the way. And they're basically leading this fucking chase. Okay? Now,
so in other words, Jake Gyllenhaal does not survive that movie.
So I'm going to put it to you this way. The whole movie could have been avoided if they were smart enough to either kill or take with them the ambulance driver. If they would have took the ambulance driver with them, they would have got away.
I was about to say, if there's a police officer that they shot in there, no way that they survive. No way they survived that movie.
Also, too, the police officer was really weird because that motherfucker was down and out for most of the movie and then just wakes up just all normal and shit. Like, it got his guts fucking like the EMT had her fucking hand in his gut region, like inside of him, trying to stop bleeding and shit. And he just wakes up perfectly fine. No pain meds or nothing. Just fucking, hey, like the Undertaker in the fucking 90s. Like,
oh, I just thought of something, and now I can't fucking. I hate that shit. When you think of something, and then immediately it's like, okay, bye, I'm out of here. Like, that shit pisses me off.
well, that was a thought, whatever it was. Like,
yeah, it's like, hey, wait, what? Huh? What? I wanted to do something with that.
And I think right now you're having the same thing that happens to me when I walk into my kitchen and forget why I walked in there.
Yeah, I know why you walked in there. All right, you're going to the bar.
No, but like, fuck it. Like, I walk into rooms in my house and just completely forget why the fuck I walked in there in the first place. And then I get that nice thought that pops across my fucking forehead that says Alzheimer's disease. Like, fucking.
Here's the worst part, though. You strain to remember. Like, you strain to remember it. And you're like, fuck, I can't remember. And then suddenly 2 a.m. the next morning, you're like, oh, yeah.
I'll think of a joke while I'm in bed and then realize the pen's all the way across the room. And I have to convince myself that whatever I thought of ain't funny.
Or I will be able to hold on to it.
Oh, my God. I hate that shit so much. Like, we have conversations and we're like, we got to save that for the podcast. And then we get on the podcast and we're like, what the fuck were we talking about again?
He's like, I don't know. Don't you know? I was counting on you. And then Tony's like, I don't fucking know.
No, absolutely not.
Like,
what's to blame? Fucking marijuana.
like Tony's so oblivious. He hasn't even noticed the fucking shirt I'm wearing.
That's because all I can see is a black shirt. Still can't see it. Oh, there we go. It's my face. It's your tattoo.
The fuck off.
That's so Jared can get recognized.
Not where it's at. I can't.
Fucking
I would be so pissed though if some chick was just down there and King story time. I'd be like, get the fuck out.
Dude.
Get the fuck out.
Oh my God, he'd call me and I would drop the phone laughing.
Yeah. Oh, that would make me so fucking mad. I'm waiting for Kevin to fucking announce the next cruise. That's what I'm fucking waiting for. Because we made fans on the last one.
We did.
And they are waiting to see us again.
Oh, so we were at Wake and Bake yesterday, and one of the bands was called Jer.
I noticed. I also noticed you tagged me in your story.
Mm-hmm. Fucking, I was like, well, this band's gonna suck. And I was like, no, they're actually enjoyable, the music. And then they started into a fucking political tirade. Fucking,
I loved it. I was
anti-Trump, trans rights bullshit, and I'm just sitting there like, why? Fucking Rage Against the Machine wasn't even preachy, and they were a political band. And I'm just sitting there, it's like, this is why I keep politics off fucking stage with the band. You know, I don't want to fuck the music up for anybody. First of all, the reason that we go to concerts and shit is so we can escape the normal shit that's going on in our fucking time. The normal shit that's going on day to day. If I wanted to watch the news, I'd have stayed home and watched the fucking news.
I do hate that shit. Like, I was at a Luke Combs concert. a couple of years ago.
A Loose Comb concert. Is that a new artist? Loose Comb. Like
Luke Combs, motherfucker.
You said Loose Comb.
Well, I meant Luke Combs. And anyways, the whole fucking arena started, fuck Joe Biden. Fuck. And I was like, I don't give a shit what you people think, but not during the fucking
not during the music. Not during the concert. All right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I loved Luke Combs' response to it every time though. Like as soon as it would pick up some energy, right into the next fucking song.
Yep. It's kind of like the reason I learned Freebird. So it's a very common occurrence if you go to a show in Florida, especially. It might happen in other places. I've never heard it happen in other states, but it happens a lot in Florida. Somebody will just fucking yell out, "Play Freebird!" It's always the same drunk guy. I swear to God. And they yelled that one time, and I happened to know how to play that song. So I made direct eye contact with him very sternly and just went into playing Freebird without breaking eye contact. I was like, you called for this. I want everybody in the crowd to know this is your fault.
The whole half hour is your fault.
This is going to take for fucking ever. The entire time. We're playing the fucking 77 live version, motherfucker. Like it's going to take fucking hours.
Kind of like going to a Meatloaf concert. We're referencing old episode. See episode 4 to know what we're talking about.
See episode 4. But
if you ever need a reference from this podcast, just go to episode 4.
Pretty much. I mean, that was the start of like a lot of the recurring jokes on the podcast came from episode 4. We listened to it on the way to Miami.
No, on the way back from Miami. It was on the way back.
Either way, fucking Miami was involved.
Kinda.
Miami was involved, Mr. I gotta be fucking right. All right. Like fucking it was either to or from Miami.
And it was somewhere in between Miami and no parking.
Can't fucking park there. Fucking.
I hope you're insured.
Oh my God, that was a great experience. Just seeing a plane crash.
I'm sure you only get to see one in your lifetime. And luckily we were a safe distance away when we got to see ours.
Yep, we were. I was like, well, that guy's Arabic. But
Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck off. I hate you.
And I can say that, and Jer can't say anything to me. He's like, shit, that's his people. Like,
I'm still gonna say shit to you.
Oh, also too, I'm thinking about this. I want to do this so fucking bad. I want to do a gig in England. I want to do an Agree to Hate gig in England, and we are going to learn a song called Black and Tans that has nothing to do with the beer.
What? You know what? I don't tell us. I don't want to know. Just keep it to your fucking self, Tony.
Shut up. It is a traditional Irish folk song about the IRA. I want to go to England and play a song, very pro IRA song, in front of all the British.
So basically, you just want to go troll the British.
Yeah, I want to start shit. All right. Most people don't know that about me. Most people don't know that I actually stand for a united and free Ireland. Honestly, I wouldn't have to stand for united and free Ireland if the Irish actually revolutioned properly. I wouldn't have to do that. See, the American Revolution, when we kicked the British out of our fucking country, we kicked them the fuck out. The Irish were like, no, you can have Northern Ireland. That can be part of the UK. The Americans were like, get the fuck out.
it does anger me that England's still there.
Get the fuck out. Well, we want to partition. No partitioning. You can't have any of the colonies. Fuck off. All right? Take your fucking posh ass back across the pond, you stupid sons of bitches. By the way, too, also, I learned this. Did you know that this is the English accent, apparently?
I don't.
Apparently.
Tony, whatever you're about to say, I can't. All right, I'm already high risk for a heart attack. Like, just please don't.
It's because you're fat. But apparently the American accent is the original British accent, which means not only did we kick their ass in a war twice, we had them change the way they talk. But the reason I want to do this, the reason I want to troll Britain in this way is the same reason we send the NFL over there. Nobody's ever put this together, and apparently I'm about to blow Jerry's fucking mind too.
No, you've said this on the podcast before.
Oh, I have? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it again because it's funny. Now, we take the NFL to England every fucking year. And not the good teams either. We send them like the Lions and the Eagles and the fucking Jaguars. Like we send the worst fucking teams we got that year over there.
Have you seen the Lions the last couple of years?
Yeah, but not when we were sending them over to fucking England. Now, when we were sending them over to England, they were still like Eddie Murphy's fucking Lions. But we send them over there to play football, a sport that they have. All right, fucking name the same thing apparently, right? For the rest of the world, it's football. For us, it's hey, the fucking retards are playing with the soccer ball. All right,
Jesus.
But we go over there and show them football. All right, not American football. We still call it football. Also, too, it's very recently that I found out that the N in NFL stands for national. I had no idea. But
how did you not know?
I thought it was something completely different. Same thing I thought the N in NBA stood for.
Well, you shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Will you not? Just one day, Tony. One episode. One fucking episode.
But we take football over there. We call it football. And we play it in front of them to show them how it's played, right? We don't let them play. We just show them how it's played. And before we do that, right, keep in mind it's 2 American teams. England doesn't have a fucking NFL team, okay? Just putting that out there, all right? We're sending 2 American football teams over there to play football in front of the British. And before we do that, we make them stand, face our flag while we play a song about how we kicked their ass in a war twice. The amount of disrespect.
You do know why we go over there and play, right?
Just to fuck with them, I thought.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But
I legitimately thought it was just to fuck with them.
The commissioner of the NFL is hoping to someday change the N to a W.
They're not going to let whites play football.
Oh.
Worldwide. Okay. Fucking had the same thought I did with the N. Wow. But
oh, God damn it, Tony.
I love the fact, too, that like me saying that makes everybody think it. Y'all are going to hell, too. I'm not going to be alone. Counting all the assholes in the room. Well, I'm definitely not alone.
I didn't laugh at that joke, Jesus. Shut the fuck up and get on the bus with Tony.
Jerry's like, I didn't laugh. It's like we have video evidence of you laughing on YouTube. Like,
I still think we need to write the podcast movie. I still want to do that.
Oh man, fucking, it's just fucking hilarious.
God.
We were actually, so I was talking like somebody brought up fucking like slavery just in passing, and they were pissed off about it. It's like, that's the reason that America's failing right now. It's like, first of all, that's the reason America seceded in the first place. And secondly, slavery still goes on today. And the comic in me was just like, yeah, white people owning a lot of black people and having them do their bidding to make money off of them kind of sounds like pro sports for me. But
oh Lord.
But the person that I am, I had to bring up the fact that slavery is still taking place today in the interior of Africa, and they're not as pissed off about that as the shit that happened 200 fucking years ago.
It's still happening here in America.
No, that's just the penal system. All right, big difference.
Not what I'm talking about, but fucking hell.
We got whites in there too, dude. Fucking whites, Mexicans, blacks, the whole gang's there. Like,
not what I was referencing, but all right.
Oh, you're talking about the Mexican slave labor for the illegals?
You know what? We're just gonna move on, Tony.
I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
There's still slavery happening in America today.
Explain it.
The sex trade, bringing people over to America and then making them work it off. Fucking.
That's not the whites that's doing that. That's mostly the Asians and the Mexicans.
I never said who was doing it. No.
It's the slants and the wetbacks doing that. That has nothing to do with the whites.
Will you shut the fuck up? Jesus Christ. What are we at time-wise? What the fuck? I don't have a clock up here.
We're at 52 minutes.
God. I don't know if I have the remaining 6 minutes or 7 minutes, whatever it is.
So yeah, that's fucking that's snakeheads and fucking coyotes that are doing that shit. Whites got nothing to do with that.
Whites have plenty to do. All right, there's plenty of white people making a lot of cheddar from that shit.
Yeah, we call them Democrats. The Democrats are the ones bitching about illegals being deported. They don't want to lose their slaves, just like when the blacks were around, like when they were using the blacks to pick the fields. Fucking, it's the exact same thing. And again, white people owning the strongest blacks to do their bidding and make money. Again, sounds like pro sports to me.
I don't know if you're up there, but fucking help me. God damn it.
Kind of sounds like the NBA. I mean, when's the last white basketball player you can think of? Larry Bird's the only one that comes to mind.
There are still white people in the NBA, motherfucker.
Yeah, they're fucking towel boys. There's no white people dunking on blacks. Fucking, except for that one guy. Except for that one guy that won the dunk competition.
Jeez.
Because we all know white men can't jump. They made a whole movie about it.
Oh.
I think I got everybody with that last rant. Like, no, I didn't get everybody. I didn't talk about the Jew bankers that are financing the fucking teams.
God damn it, Tony. So did you happen to watch the Oscars this year? I'm assuming not.
No, I don't watch that political bullshit. Adrian Brody winning an Oscar? Why? When's the last good Adrian Brody movie you can think of?
I mean,
he's the whole reason we don't have any more Predator movies.
McCulkin won an Oscar this year, and it wasn't Macaulay. It was his little brother. You know, the kid from Signs.
Oh, that fucking asshole.
Yeah, him. He won best
Fuck that
actor.
kid. Fuck that kid.
But what do you have against that kid?
I'm talking about the kid from Signs. Fuck that kid. I hate that kid so much. That kid was a dickhole the entire movie.
He was the one warning everybody, like, we might want to prepare for this shit.
Yeah, but he got angry and didn't want to eat mac and cheese and fucking chastised fucking Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix that were trying everything they could to protect the family.
So that's what you hold against him?
Yeah.
His role?
Yeah.
For saying the lines for doing what the director told him to do.
It's the same reason I fucking hate Robin Wright. That fucking whore Jenny.
All right, but that's that whore Jenny. All right.
And that whore Buttercup.
That's way different. Way different.
Also the reason I don't like fucking Kate Winslet. Fucking whore Rose.
That door was big enough. It was fucking big enough. It still would have floated.
I'll never let go. Jack proceeds to let go immediately. and fuck that whore Rose for dumping that fucking big ass, expensive ass diamond off the back of the fucking boat rather than giving it to her fucking offspring so they could try to hold the fucking family together.
Right, like that would have taken care of your family for like at least a century.
Your family could have moved to Montana, opened the biggest fucking ranch that they could find, hired Kevin Costner to run it for you.
Will you let Yellowstone go, motherfucker? What is it with you and that goddamn show?
I've been watching that show for like 3 weeks straight. I haven't done anything in my off time from doing anything than watching fucking Yellowstone.
I'm watching Flow right now.
And you know what? They asked me if I'm going to watch the prequels. Yes, the fuck I am. Abso-fucking-lutely. You want to get me to watch a fucking movie or a fucking TV show about Montana? Put Kevin Costner in it. You want me to watch more fucking shit about Montana? Put fucking Sam Elliott in it. You want me to watch even more shit about Montana? Put fucking Harrison Ford in it. It's like they crept into my fucking room and found all of my fucking fan fiction of shit I'd love to see. It's amazing.
Did you know that there's gay fan fiction about the Impractical Jokers?
They don't just call that Impractical Jokers? I'm quite sure Murr is gay. Like, nothing wrong with it. Just, I'm pretty fucking sure. Motherfucker's way too clean and germophobic to be straight.
That's Sal. Sal's very germophobic.
Well, I mean, so is Murr. Murr's like fucking like weird about it too.
I know. But I do know this, Tony. I think it's been a great return. I think we've had a lot of fun today.
I think that Jer needs to fucking sink some money into his podcasting equipment.
I told you, you win. As soon as I can, I'm going to get the fucking Mac. Should I have done it when I could have?
Yes.
Yes. You're 1,000% right. But I'm still using an Apple product right now.
Yeah, but you should really get the Mac.
I will get the fucking Mac. All right. As soon as I get out of this fucking hole I had to dig because of that goddamn truck, I will get the Mac.
But guys, we love each and every one of you. Thanks for fucking tuning in. Thanks for putting up with this shit. And thanks for giving us a hiatus while Jared got his shit together finally.
And stay tuned.
If you are
about the vinyl.
If you are watching this on Patreon, good on you. Thanks for waiting. If you're watching this on YouTube, go fuck yourself. You don't deserve the podcast you missed. All right? Fucking get some money up and put some money behind this shit because this shit's expensive.
Tony, poster. We are not waiting until September. All right. I am 98% sure that in September I'm going to have to watch Falling Down. But you are not waiting to get me the poster until September, motherfucker.
I have an idea. When you come in September, we'll just sign it together. We'll post
You
a
already
picture of it.
signed
We'll make it. No, I haven't.
You told me you did, you lying motherfucker.
I haven't done it. It's
Fucking
just not even
sign it.
open yet.
Fucking sign it and ship it, motherfucker.
I say we sign it together and we'll do a photo op.
No. All right, spend the $5 goddamn.
No. It's good for marketing.
It
gives us content. But shut up. I'm taking us out. Guys, we love y'all, and we'll see you guys right back here next week for another episode of Shut the Fuck Up. Go Dogs!
Go Dogs!